Man, it's a lot of cap on this goddamn app. I should put a t-shirt on that shit. So let's talk about the real reason why Errol Spence versus Sebastian Fundora was canceled, and not this bullshit that people are trying to tell you. Number one, people are saying this because of the WBO not allowing Spence to fight for the title because he's not top 15. He's coming off a knockout loss at a lower weight class, which is a decision that I've already done a video on and I agree with, which is why I don't understand why I got to make this video, because it's not because of the WBO. The WBO already made this decision and decided they weren't going to sanction the fight, and they were going to go forward with the fight anyway, bro. This happened months ago. So anyone telling you that the reason the fight is off is because the WBO pulled the fight off or wouldn't sanction the fight, they made that decision months ago, and they were going to go forward with the fight anyway. The decision was that if Sebastian Fundora beat Errol Spence, he retained his WBO title. If he lost to Errol Spence would only be the WBC champion because the WBO wouldn't sanction the fight, and Sebastian Fundora would be stripped and his title would be given to Terrence Bud Crawford in the WBO. That was the decision. The other thing going around is that Errol Spence is mad at Premier Boxing Champions. That's not true either. He has no reason to be mad at Premier Boxing Champions. Premier Boxing Champions got him every fight he ever wanted in the welterweight division. They didn't force him to fight the one fight he didn't want to fight, which was Keith Thurman, because he was, which I disagree with, by the way, for him not fighting Keith Thurman. But he didn't want to fight Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman didn't give him an opportunity when Spence was coming up. So when Keith Thurman needed Spence didn't want to give him an opportunity. But every fight that he wanted, they got him the Pacquiao fight. They got him the Danny Garcia fight, the Sean Porter fight, the Urdinas Ugas fight. Let him go for undisputed. They did everything that they wanted for him. And then as a promoter, they got his fighter the Tank Davis fight, bro. Why would he be mad at the PBC? People are trying to point to him going off on Twitter, but he went off on Twitter at steroid users in the game of boxing and how it's dirty and shit. He wasn't going off on the PBC. You just got a lot of people painting narratives and shit, trying to make shit stick. The reason that Errol the Truth Spence, and this is from my homie L Boxing, shout out to him, this is breaking news. The reason that the fight with him and Fundora is not going off because Errol Spence wanted more time. He wanted the fight pushed to June or July because he can't be ready for March 29th because he's been out of the ring for damn near 2 years. He needs a new trainer. He hasn't kept himself in shape, been dedicated to the sport, and I'm a diehard Errol Spence fan. Everybody know that about me, bro. But it's because Spence wasn't ready for March 29th, the date that they had for him. He wasn't ready for April, another potential date they had for him, because he need more time to get ready, and he wanted to fight to June or July, and Sebastian Fundora wanted to stay active and didn't want to wait that long. That's the reason the fight is off. Y'all let me know what y'all think.